Welcome back. Episode 2. Leah tries the message from deep space. Um I'm recording this back to back. I have taken no breaks between episodes or anything. Um I'm just doing this so we can segment videos by 1 hour long, so it's easier to digest for people, and especially this game, because this game I know is gonna rack people's brain, and I know y'all wouldn't want to watch this for more than an hour at a time, probably. um and if you do, then you can just watch more than one at a time. That's fine. Not at a time, like in sequence. Where we left off, we were on signal 23. We've done 22 signals up until now. We're in the middle of uh group 3. So we did hello world, we did format numbers, and now we're currently doing just math. We're doing plus, minus. No, we haven't done minus. We're doing plus and then multiplication. So addition and multiplication. So 2 plus 3 equals 5. So 2 plus 3 is the same as 1 plus 4. So we need to add the plus sign, right? Because their syntax is different. Their syntax makes you write the plus number after the number you're adding. So 2, 3 added. 1, 4 added. So we need to write a plus sign here. There we go. And then we send that to the aliens, and they're like, yeah, we like that. How about this, though? They say 3 is 3 added, what, which is equal to 2, 3? So this is 6, and this, we need to make this equal 6, so this is multiplied. They're like, yeah, you get it. And we just end. No, I should have ended the episode here. Okay, well, fair enough. Where's Batista? Being a square, I reckon. He's working on the computer, programming something. Oh, sounds like him. Anyways, where are we? It's been our second week of decoding. We're moving along with this thing. We learn why they sent us. Do they have any technology to share? Tell me what you have. Tell me you have something. Yes, sir, we do. Quite a large breakthrough already. I'm all ears, Dr. Guns. We have established how to write numbers. Oh, that's all right. I'll adjust my expectations moving forward. No, no, no. This is much more exciting than you realize. They format numbers in base 8. Base 8? They count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 10. But 10 isn't really 10. 10 represents the value of 8. Annoying. I don't understand it that well myself, but the implications are what inspire me. Listening. Why do the aliens use base 8 to represent numbers? What does that say about their species? Huh. I'll have to think about that. Hey, what you for? It's been another good week of progress. Get home, get some sleep, and, and that goes for Bautista too. Television order. Got it. I look forward to all the progress. And one last thing, Dop. I have a request. Your team is investigating the meteorite itself, correct? Do you think you could perchance take a look at... Oh? It got redacted. Oh. Week 2, transmissions 15, words 4, total transmissions 24, total words 4, words named. Semicolon, which is a space, plus 11 and times. Not what? 11. plus equals and times. So we have format numbers and math operations. Hell yeah. Status. Great. This is a weird project. Haven't been a part of anything like it, but I think I'm getting by and pulling my weight. I only wish the computer interfaces supported color. Oh well. Dear Diary, I've organized the 2 dozen transmissions we've encountered into 3 groups of interest. An introduction. Dr. Batista insisted I title this as Hello World. I imagine it is the alien saying hello to our world. Formatting numbers and arithmetic operations. I can already see this will be unlike any linguistic analysis I've conducted before. 2 weeks in, and I'm expecting the translation team's crack the language. It's best to bury myself in the material side of the investigation. And then Dr. Akers, gee, he's a funny one, he's already put in for a favor, asking if I could grab a fragment of the meteorite for him. I suppose it's the least I could do. This team may have a long journey ahead of them. My thoughts. Okay. Um, what are my thoughts? My thoughts are that math is fun, but please don't make me do uh in integrals or don't make me do what was the word? I keep forgetting the word. Um Derivatives and integrals and stuff like that. Please. I'm scared. Your colleagues have some ideas for what these signals mean. View the hypothesis inside each entry in the dictionary. Okay, nice. Day 3 or week 3. Okay, before anything, I am gonna go take a where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Bathroom break. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause the recording as well. So if you're watching this on YouTube, it's just gonna be a skip. We're back from the bathroom break. Wasn't that quick, YouTube? Didn't that take ages? Twitch chat. I'm kidding. That didn't take that long. Hopefully y'all weren't starved for attention. We're back. We got a new signal. A new undefined signal. I also got a candy, which is probably not a good idea while recording a video. But I'm a grown-ass woman. I can eat candy whenever I want. Um, 10, 2 equals 4. Oh, they're giving me ideas. They think I've been stuck here. Damn. 5 equals 1. 6, 3 equals. Okay, so if we follow the pattern we've been having so far, this will probably be divided by 10 divided by 2 is 4. No, it's not. It's 5. I know, but this is base 8, so 10 is actually 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 5 divided by 5 is 1. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. Hell yeah. They did say to check this hypothesis. Add 1. sequence gap. So accuracy is saying this is 20 add 1, 4 divided. Mm. Bautista is saying sequence, 20 sequence, 4 divided. I don't like it. I agree with Collins. I think it's a gap. Writing the word gap would probably not look great. If I could just put a space bar or something like that, I would. Sadly, we cannot. Um, at previous 10 plus some. Okay. God, I just showed myself the way I just read this as 10. Oh God. Those who know why I read this as 10, they know. Compute equals result is. Yeah, I like equals. It's just simple. It follows our language, our way of doing math. And then multiply previous product x or asterisk. So they gave me ideas for 23 and 25. I'll read them, even though I already did it. I mean, what are we looking for? I want to enter yes or true or something. Hold on. That would not compile. Numbers or dictionary entries only. Dictionary entries, that's right. We can submit our defined words as signals in transmission. Yeah, I got it. Hey, Bautista, what number is 1, 0 in alien again? 8. Thanks. Maybe this one will start to finally click for me. 20 divided by 4. 20 is actually 16. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. New signal. 5, 3, 2. 5 minus 3 is 2. 7 minus 4 if it's 3, and 6 minus 6 would be 0. Let me check my hypothesis. It is. So we can go to dictionary, go to undefined minus 7, and do minus. Recompile. 7 minus 3 minus 1 is 3. There it is! Whoa, what did I miss? The minus 1 signal. I noticed that transmission skipped over it earlier. Odd. Yeah, we also don't have minus 3. That is interesting. 3 minus 5 equals -2. So they have a different sign for minus and negative. Now the problem is that we have the same one, but if I try to do that, it's not gonna like it. Yeah. So how do I say negative? We could go neg for negative. We could go sub. I want something simple though. How can we do negative? Now there is this. but which kind of looks like a minus. So I'm thinking maybe we can get away with doing minus. But I'm scared we're gonna get confused because they look too similar. Um, so how about we do, hmm, hmm, what if, isn't there a dong, sorry, a long dash? Like a long minus? Like M dash? This is an M dash, but isn't there a way to do an M dash that doesn't have like a hole in it? Because in Windows and stuff, you just do two dashes and it does an M dash. I guess we'll do that. -2. I don't love it. Hmm. Let's see what symbols exist. There's that. I don't like it. There's pound, percent. No, that's power and times parentheses underscore. Because a lot of these symbols already mean something in math. And I don't want to use something that already means something in math because then we'd get confused. Right? So, part of me just wants to. Can we use maybe a letter? Like minus? M for minus? -2? I feel like we'd get confused on the line. N2, but then that could be like number 2. What if this is our negative? Although I kind of do like maybe underscore. Oh, does this confuse me? No, I actually like it because it kind of does look like it's on the 2. So 3 minus 5 is -2. 4, 4 plus -3 is 1. And 1 minus 6 is -5. Now, I think they want us to do it like this. That's how they do it. Nice. So, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay, we both understand the concept of negative numbers. Dr. Collins, I have doubts about your magic number theory for 8 digits. Do you have another theory? Convenience. Computers and communication protocols love the powers of 2. 8 is 2 cubed. It is merely convenient. That is true. That's why computers have 8 bits. Computers communicate through 8s. That's why we use hexadecimal for code, for example. So maybe the aliens are actually computers. Or they just like using computers. Or they're using computer language. But that would be weird to assume that we also use computer language. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Times 2 equals 10, which is 12. Divided by 2 equals... divided by 5 equals 2. Minus 2 equals 0. Yeah. We're another group. Working in base 8 is horribly confusing. I want to get used to it, but whew. Why couldn't the aliens just use base 10 for us? Get used to it. It is the same as base 10. But 8. That's a big difference. A difference I kind of understand, but it kind of breaks my mind. Base 8 is easy. Not everyone is a computer whiz like you. I love computers. I think binary. Beep boop, beep boop. Poor impression, but I do admit, I'm with Acres. Working base 8 is frustrating to say the least. I have mostly relied on Dr. Vibes through this stretch. If you insist, Dr. Collins, I will work on something to convert to base 10 numbers. That is good. That is good, because while I do understand base 8, it will be more convenient to have base 10, especially as we get into more complex stuff. Was that an idea? No. What was it? Right, new group, more operations. Okay. Right. 10 divided by 2 is 0, 4? Or 1 divided by 2? Right. Okay. Plus, for aliens, 1 is 0.8. So 0.8 divided by 2 is 0.4. This is just a period. A dot, a period symbol. Clean? Clean. I like that they're getting along. 1 divided by 2 is 0.4. 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 3 divided by 2 is 1.4. Okay. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 5 divided by 2 is 2.4. Entry not found. Okay, wait. It's 2.4. I forgot. Right. Nice. So when are we getting those base 10 numbers? I will work on it soon. I have an update pushed first. Oh, what's in it? A new update to the dictionary or something? You will see. When? Soon. Okay. 1 divided by 10 is 0.1. 2 divided by 10 is 0.2. 3 divided by 10 is 0.3. 4 divided by 10 is 0.4. 5 divided by 10 is 0.5. 6 divided by 10 is 0.6. 7 divided by 10 is 0.7. 10 divided by 10 is 1. 11 divided by 10 is 1.1. Oh, oh, again. Sorry. There we go. Oh, confetti! Whoa, confetti! I love it. I'm glad. Dr. Batsis, please don't tell me that this was the update you were busy coding. I imagine making a base 8 to base 10 number compiler is of higher priority. Hey, Dr. Robot actually made something fun. Look how cool this is. We have confetti now. Still, base 10, once the update coming soon. I can't wait to solve the next one. I want more confetti. Okay. But it is nice. 5 divided by 4. It'll be 1.2. 1.2, because a fourth in alien numbers, or in base 8, sorry, is 0.2, not 0.25. Confetti! I do admit it is nice. You know, these aliens sure love puzzles. How else would you want them to communicate with us? In plain English? Yeah, that'd be nice, actually. Then you would be out of a job. Hey, I think I'd be fine without this job. I'm still a highly successful astronomer in our National Space Agency. I worked on the Apollo missions, for Pete's sake. As a gopher, you fetched Neil Armstrong's his coffee. That wasn't all I did, although he is a very respectable guy when you get to know him. And his coffee order? Damn, they're throwing sass at him, huh? 1 divided by 4 is 0.2. 2 divided by 10 is 0.2. 0, enter, point, enter, 2. Yippee. I'm picking up a pattern in these transmissions. Oh yeah, what's that, Carrie? A new signal appears. We see it used in a few examples. Then the meter waits for a response that proves some understanding of the concept. Any theories why? They're teaching us and testing us as we progress. If we go astray from our translation, we won't get too far. We would be forced to reconcile any of our misunderstood definitions. A self-correction system. We define words, test if the definitions hold, and then press on. And eventually we'll get to actual words, right? Right, guys? We're gonna actually talk to these aliens. They're gonna tell us what their planet is like and cool stuff, right? I don't know how, but hopefully. 5 minus 1.2 would be 3 point... You wouldn't be inclined to say 3.8. But remember that 1 is 0.8, so we have to subtract 2 from 8, so 6. So 3.6. Okay. I have another theory on the 8 digits. Is this theory interesting? Bautista's last theory, though sound, was less than exciting. What if the number 8 is culturally or biologically significant? Biologically? Why do we use 10 digits, 0 through 9? Why is it us humans primarily use base 10 numbers? 10 fingers. Exactly! So maybe the aliens have 8 fingers. Or 8 of something. Like tentacles. 1.3 or 8 digits. 1.3 times 2 is 2.6. Nice. One sec. Okay. Oh, okay. Dr. Batista, any update on that base 10 converter? Soon. Okay. 1 divided by 4. So a fourth. Okay, wait. 1 divided by 4 is 1.2. 0.2 plus 0.6, so 1. Because that's 0.8, which is 1. Um, y'all, do you see this? Like maybe I'm seeing this incorrectly. Maybe I'm supposed to see something different, but my mind is telling me this is the girl from The Ring. You know, like she has the gown and then her hair. Maybe I'm supposed to see something else. Maybe this is like maybe it's just coincidental. I don't know. 1 times 2 is 2 plus 0.4, 2.4. 2, enter, point, enter, 4. Submit. Nice, so far so good. Oh, another week has gone by. What's new? Have we cracked the extraterrestrials' language yet? Yes and no. Collins, which part is yes? The meteor taught us basic math operations, which I was already very good at. Let me rephrase. The meteor has defined a collection of frequencies to represent math operations. Plus, times, minus, divided is how Dr. Vibes defined them. Tangible progress. I like it. Also, where's Bautista? I'll give you one guess. Ah, playing with his new toys, I presume. A $60,000 custom dual interface full color computer system. Full color? 60 grand? And no wonder Bautista is so addicted to those machines. Gee, Dop, what's your budget? Not as much as I'd like. Anyways, bring Bautista next time. Oh, and Alan, I almost forgot. Your request! Damn, we got a fragment of the meteor. Also, I do see I can't point with my mouse, but I do see up above him there's a periodic table with the 10 most abundant elements. Um, so cool, I guess. Oh my goodness. Is that a fragment of the meteor? Yeah, go ahead, pick it up. That's incredible. A meteorite fragment in my own 2 hands. It's shipped off from transport. Leave it here when you're done. Good work this week. Head home, get some shut-eye. Week 3, transmissions 14, wards 4, total submissions 38, total wards 8. Groups completed, more operations and fractional numbers. We infected that. Rock and roll! Good old Doppler came through with the meteorite fragment. I have now held the rocks from the moon and rocks from an extraterrestrial designed meteorite, both with my own hands. I bet I'm the first to do so. Probably not. The confetti went over well. A dozen hours well spent. God. Is that what life is for coders? A dozen hours for confetti? Take a dump. Dear Diary, what is the cause of the aliens' infatuation with base 8 numbers? Is their focus fractured into 8 portions? Was 8 merely a convenient engineer solution, independent of their culture? Or is 8 core to their biology? I wonder how the rest of the team is reasoning through this dilemma. I can only imagine the anguish that Dr. Doppler is experiencing, maneuvering through these thoughts. I'd love to treat your translation team to some cheeseburgers, but I don't know any good places around here. um, I would actually love a cheeseburger right about now. Right. The mission. Cool stuff. Base. Oh, base 8 is not as hard as I first thought. Your colleagues have some ideas of what these signals mean. Do they have what? Yeah. Okay. Week 4. Base 10 is here. Booyah! Thank you, Dr. Batista. Mm-hmm. Heck yeah. Dictionary. So they said that they have theories on this. Yeah, divide pref quotient, then divide. Okay. I mean, I probably have everything right, maybe, but it's still good to see what they think. Subtract previous minus difference. I mean, I'm interested in what Bautista says about this one. Now, he said minus again. Now, that's not fair, because I did minus in the previous one, and I cannot do minus here too. Negative, minus, flip. Flip? Flip is crazy, Collins. What are you on? Right? He said minus for both? He did. And then... Yeah. I don't want to say that. Decimaloctimal fraction number? And period, yeah. 0. 0 equals 0, 0. Cool. 1. 2 equals 1. 0. 0 equals 0, 0. 1. 2 equals 1. 1? No, idea available. 0? 0 and 0, signal 3, 0. What are we missing? There really isn't much to this transmission. It just seems to be grouping numbers together. If we have 1, 2, we have to find its counterpart using signal 3. So maybe it's saying 0 is just 0 and 0, but 1, no, but 2 is, oh. Wait, they're saying 0, 0 is the same as 0, 0. So maybe they're saying 0 separated from 0 is the same as 0 with 0? Maybe this is with? Or I'll say this may be and. 0 and 0 is equal to 0 and 0. 1 and 2 is equal to 1 and 2. Nice. Confetti. I like how the confetti doesn't just fall, it goes like, woo. I mean, I get it. I know how we solved it, but I don't know. I don't get what it means. Collins, any analysis? Maybe it'll clear. Maybe it will clear up in time. Sounds like a no. Let's see if it holds up. So 0, 0 equals 0 and 0. 5, 5, 5 equals 5. Uh, and 5 and 5. Yes. How come the previous transmission haven't been updated for base 10? I left them the same, so we can always go back to their number formatting. Makes sense. It's funny how simple some of these look once the hydrogen line is subtracted. No, they're in base 10. All part of the job. 0 and 0. 1 and 1. 2 and 2. And then we say 3 and... wait, and 3. Easy enough? Simple enough? I love this -3 signal. It's too easy. I concur. But that's what scares me. What's scary about that? I'm struggling to put a pin in its definition. What if we miss the core of its meaning? We could be stranded in transition forever. That's what scares me. Yeah. I guess it doesn't have to be and. It could also be next to or... I don't know. Like maybe this is like separation and this is like next to, you know? I don't know. And seems to be working fine for now though. 0 and 0. 1 and 0. 2 and 0. 3 and 0. That's not a 3. That is not, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, that is not a 0. 0 and 0, 0 and 1, 0 and 2, 0 and 3. Haven't we seen this transmission before? As in 3 transmissions ago? Good catch, I hadn't noticed. Well, that's why they call me Eagle Eye Allen. No one calls you that. Hey, it could have been true. Sorry, Dr. Akers. I had my doubts too. Not logs. Achievements. Ooh. Maybe these are achievements for the full game, because I'm not getting any achievements. But that's cool. Again, transmissions. He said 3 transmissions ago. So this one. To into an yes, it is the exact same. So 3 and 3 again? Okay. Weird. New update. Batista, must we play this game every time? Spill it! What's the update? Calculator. It is quite rudimentary. If you use another calculator, I do not blame you. This is appreciated as always, Dr. Batista. Mm-hmm. Calculator. A, B, and then... So I can do... 1, 2, and then do plus. Output 3. Okay. Sure. Thank you. 0 and 0, 1 and 2, 2 and 4. So this would be 3 and 6. 3 and 6. GB. You know, we've spent a while with this signal. I'm starting to think once we get -9, we'll be all done. -9 is probably our last signal. Once we get that, we will have a full set of 10. I hope not. If all this meter contained was a set of math problems, I'd be less than thrilled. I'll bet you 20 bucks this is the last signal. I don't know, Dr. Akers. I'm normally not one to wager. Collins, never stoop a fool from parting ways with his money. Good point. You have a deal, Akers. 0 and 0, 1 and 0, 0.0. 1 and 0.75. Because now we're in base 10. 2 and 1.5. 3 and 2.25. 4 and 3. 5 and 5 and 3.75. 3.75. Okay. Well, I believe you owe me Dr. Collins $20. I know. Here. Pleasure doing business with you, Eckers. Yeah. Undefined 0 equals 2. Undefined 0, 1 plus equals 3. Because undefined 0 equals 2. Undefined 0 plus 1 equals 3. Undefined 0 times 3 equals 6. Undefined 0 divided by 2 is 1. Undefined 0 minus 2 is 0. Undefined 1 equals 5. Undefined 0 plus 1 equals 6. Undefined 1 equals 5. Oh, wait. Undefined 0 plus undefined 1. So 5 plus 2 equals 7. Okay. I will look at your DA anyways. What's up? I'd like to define this new term as something along the lines of at 2. But that seems far more rigid than any other concept we've encountered. Plus, that falls apart at the end, undefined 1 equals 5. So this new term changes its meaning depending on context. Undefined 0 equals 0. This reminds me of X. I think that's how we called it. So, dictionary name X. Recompile. Because x0, x sub 0 equals 0. X sub 1 equals 3. X sub 2 equals 2. So x sub 0, x sub 1, plus x sub 1 equals 3. Yeah. X sub 0 plus x sub 2 equals 2. X sub 0 plus x plus 2 equals 5. So x plus 0 plus times x sub 1 equals 0. X subs 1 times x sub 2. So x sub 1 is 3 times 2 equals 6. It looks more complicated than what it is. They're basically just saying they're saying x1, whenever you read x1, just read it as 5. Whenever you read x0, read it as something else, because we don't know right now. So if x1 is 5, 5 plus what equals 3? 8. And the answer is 3. 5 plus 3 equals 8. So x0 is 3. That's good, that's good. New log ready. Pardon me, Bautista, but this calculator, it contains operations that are beyond my expertise. What? You don't know sine and cosine? That's easy stuff. Says the radio astronomer that works with sine and cosine every day. I just hope we never have to use those operations. We might not. It's just a calculator. Could be handy. And if anything's too scary, you always have an astronomer extraordinaire to help. Sigh. Sigh. What are you sighing for? Dr. Vibes, you too? Sigh. It's... Oh. I wonder if minus 11 is the last signal. Maybe we'll define minus 9 soon and be done. Care for another wager, Dr. Akers? Oh no, I've learned my lesson that already. It says something about a new log. Contextual? No. I don't know. Oh, was it saying... Oh, maybe it was saying... Where is it? Transmission group? Groups. The group of groups. Okay. X0 times 2 equals x1. So x0 is 4. So x1 is 8. It is times 2. Yes, this is fine. This is fine. This is reminding me a lot of high school, of mathlete days. X0 equals x1 plus x2. Okay. X1 is 2, and x2 is 4. So 4 plus 2 is 6. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. It's still bothering me that we haven't defined signal -9. We need to do better. Hmm? That signal must be used before we can define it. Listen, I still just hate having a hole in our dictionary. Yeah. It does seem to make a dictionary unhappy. I was thinking the same thing. You two are concerned about the well-being of a dictionary? I suppose I'm glad to hear you have some common ground between you two, as nonsensical as it may be. Are we did get -3. So yeah, 9, we're missing 9. Yeah, you're right. Uh, so we were saying, this was 6 divided by 3, so we got 2. Yeah, confetti. Oh, thanks for finally joining us, Dr. Bautista. Mm-hmm. So, where are we? They tell us how to solve energy. They tell us why the meteors here not. This is because we went to the moon. Oh man, Kubrick was right. We went to the moon, we set up the galactic tripwire. Hold on, I'll contact the agency and get a mission to Jupiter underway. Dr. Doppler, with all due respect, I was getting ahead of myself. Apologies. What do you need? Actually, I have something for you for a trophy. A football trophy? Oh, I get it. Because we hit it out of this world. Or wait, no. We hit it out of the park or something. Wrong sport acres. It's an Employee of the Week trophy. You four have worked so hard. But I figured it would raise morale to reward particularly exceptional performance. And this week, one of you has. Oh, Dob, that's too kind. Yes, if you insist, I will graciously. Dr. Bautista, congratulations! Huh? Thank you, Dr. Doppler. I am honored. Congrats, Dr. Batista. For your contributions to working on the computer system. Updating the system so it offsets the signal frequencies by the baseline, the hydrogen line. The hydrogen line? Right, the hydrogen line. Updating and implementing a dictionary, and other helpful tools. Your work has been invaluable. You are the employee of the week. I will take good care of this. Actually, leave it here. It's gotta stay here. Top secret. Will do. And before we depart, I've got a request for you four. By next week, I'd like to see sketches of how you picture it as aliens. Oh, I get to draw? Hell yeah. I want to know what you think they look like. Oh, I don't know, Dr. Doppler. I'm no artist, just a linguist. Don't sweat it. I'm not expecting anything grand. Just a sketch is all. Anyway, have a good night, you four. Hell yeah. Week 4. And with 2 more weeks under our belt, we will finish episode 2. However, I forgot I still need to read the journal entries, so let's do this first. Status: bothered. The employee of the week snub stinks. Guess it's always next week. Much do, little time. Dear Diary, the aliens have begun associating information, data, and numbers with each other. Rather, I should say, the aliens' meteor's transmissions have begun grouping information. Regardless, what next steps will they take? Patient is a virtue. Progress will come. Um, uh, so far so good. Wait, so far so good. I like how it reminds me of high school days and that I haven't gotten stuck yet, thankfully. See you next episode. Episode. See you next episode. It doesn't let me write anymore, if you're wondering. It has a max character. See you next episode. Your colleagues have some ideas of what these signals mean. View the hypotheses inside each entry in the dictionary. Okay, and with that, we end this episode. Um, thank you for watching episode 2 of Leah Tries the Message from Deep Space. I believe maybe next episode will be the last one. So stay tuned for tomorrow. And if you're watching this live, we're just gonna keep it rolling.